85% of people prefer text over email and phone calls because they want to engage in a conversation. All text messaging is not equal. Customers respond to people, not bots. Be more like people and start having conversations that end in conversions. Use Scipio.
Support for Steal This Idea is brought to you by Manscaped, who is the best in men's below-the-waist grooming. Manscaped offers precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. They obsessed over their technology developments to provide you the best tools for your grooming experience. There's a segment I want to bring back, Andre.
Okay.
It's actually technically from my previous podcast.
Oh, okay.
But
it's like, I can't think of any segment I want to bring back.
This is a segment I like to call What You Watching, Can I Watch It With You?
Okay.
And basically it's just, what are you watching? What are you reading? What are you listening to right now? What do you recommend to the thieves right now up top? That's like, what have you seen lately? You know, I'll go first.
Yeah,
you know.
please do, because I'm not watching, listening, or reading basically anything that I would recommend.
Well, I got 3 things I'd recommend.
Okay.
First,
Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso.
You're so annoying.
I've been tweeting about it constantly.
Yes, he has been.
Ted Lasso is great. It is a fun little show. It's on Apple Plus or Apple TV or whatever. But it's fun. It's like a Kentucky football coach goes to coach a Premier League team. Fish out of water.
Got it.
But it's fun. It's like heartwarming.
Is it a football show?
No, it's like I don't even know what to compare it to. It's like heartwarming. You're like, oh, Ted Lasso. Like,
all right, I can get behind
Jason Sudeikis is really funny.
Love it.
Reading
Dune.
Just finished it.
I'm gonna steal your thunder on all these.
Yeah, somebody recommended it on Audible, which I also would recommend.
Yeah.
And then the new trailer dropped. Did you watch the Dune trailer?
No.
It's good.
So am I correct that Timothée Chalamet is in it?
The lead.
That got me instantly interested.
Yeah. Well, a couple of people I follow on Twitter several months ago were like, oh, when's the Dune trailer going to drop? And I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
What is this Dune? Because I've heard about Dune. I'd heard about Dune for a long time. It's like a really famous science fiction piece or whatever. But anyway, so I finally listened to it. It's great.
Will it make me happy?
Yeah.
You think?
The one thing the one warning I would give to anybody getting into it is the first 3 chapters. You know how some books are like, they'll throw out some term and and this is what this is. It's kind of like this, or like this place. And they'll give you some descriptive terms of what these terms mean. Not Dune. It is baptism by fire.
Yeah.
You will be very confused the first 2 chapters. Like, what is a Bene Gesserit Gom Jabbar from Caladan? And then it's like, you have no idea.
Yeah.
And then eventually like, oh, okay, that kind of peels it back and you get it. But it takes a minute.
Yeah.
Once you earn it, it's good. And the trailer looks friggin' amazing.
Love it.
Anyway. And then listening to, I just got back into Capital Cities. Do you ever listen to Capital Cities?
No.
That's like my speed.
Really?
It's kind of like upbeat, fun, indie pop, but like not indie.
Yeah. I'm like not consuming any media right now.
Really?
Not really.
Nothing you'd recommend to the thieves?
No.
I guess
really, truly, I can't even remember the last time I logged into Netflix.
Well, next time you do consume some media, I'll have you run the show on What You Watching, Can I Watch It With You?
Okay. I can do that.
I guess we'll just do a podcast then.
Fine.
You're a thief and a liar.
I only lied about being a thief.
Steal.
Lie.
We're gonna steal the ship.
Commandant, Lord Lieutenant.
An idea that is fully formed, fully understood, that sticks.
Will someone like you just steal?
Ideas are bulletproof.
I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
Steal this idea.
Hello again, thieves.
We're back.
We are back.
Diego just reminded me that we just watched Ocean's 11 last weekend. We did. I finally convinced a big group of people to watch Ocean's 11 with
What was the consensus?
that it's good. Everybody loves Ocean's.
Well, I just don't know. Maybe there's something like, this is overrated.
There's no friend of mine who's going to walk into my house and tell me they don't like Ocean's 11.
Maybe Ocean's 12. You can dump on
Yeah,
that movie all you want.
That's fine. Ocean's 13, you got to be lukewarm on.
Yeah.
Ocean's 8, I haven't seen.
I think I've mentioned this before. I'm kind of an apologist for Ocean's 13. I think it's better than people remember.
I don't hate Ocean's 13, but it's
not one.
Nothing.
It's nothing compared to Ocean's 11, no doubt. Welcome back, thieves. To Steal This Idea, the only podcast where every week we give out $1 million, sometimes $1 billion business idea, and we encourage you to steal it.
That's right.
And we got a good. That is true.
Yes.
We got a good show for you today. We're going to bring back one of our If you've been a thief for a while,
You'll
remember this segment. Spin this idea.
I haven't done it in a very long time.
Yeah, it's fall season, right?
Yeah.
It's the changing of the season guard, and
it's time to talk about the changing seasons.
We want to on the spot, on the fly, come up with an idea in real time.
For fall.
Fall, yeah,
exactly.
So we're gonna do that, and we'll open the mailbag a little bit, talk about a few other things. But before we do that, Andre, you know what time it is. Good idea, bad idea. Once we do a live show, Andre, if we ever get big enough where we start doing live shows and touring, I will try and get the Roots to come
and play
play all of our.
That would be so awesome.
That'd be amazing.
Can you imagine how that would make you feel like you made it?
Oh,
so much.
Lead us off with a good idea or a bad idea.
Yeah, so I only have one today, so I'd love to start us off. So this is nearbynaturals.com. Nearbynaturals.com. And what they sell is fungi in a box. So essentially you order...
If you were to ask me what Nearby Naturals...
I know. It's not a good name at all. I sent it to you in Slack also.
I typed in nearbynaturals.com and it redirected me to cashy.com, which is like an organic cereal.
Okay, well, that's not right. Nearby Naturals FL.com.
Ah, I see.
But that's bad. They need to get the real domain. And what it builds itself as is tabletop mushroom grow kits. You throw it on your tabletop. You don't even have to unpack it. You mist the top of the box twice daily, and then mushrooms grow out of it and you harvest them. This caught my eye because the ad is essentially a GIF of like mushrooms growing out of a box, and then they harvest them and then they grow again. What do you think?
What is the upside to? So is this like a plant? Like not like a?
So mushrooms are edible, Scott.
Well, I know that.
In case you didn't know.
But a lot of these are like scary looking.
Yeah, these are all edible mushrooms.
You know how some people are like, yeah, scorpions, they're pets too. And a tarantula. I want a tarantula as a pet.
No, I think these are all edible.
This to me is like, yeah, like a mushroom plant or whatever. So these are all edible. I don't like mushrooms, just like the regular ones that you'd put in stuff.
I don't like mushrooms either.
And none of these look like those mushrooms. They look like mushrooms that would be underneath your trampoline.
Yes.
In a deep, dark cave. But
I think you definitely need to be a mushroom person, or a person that likes eating mushrooms. But these, some of them are medicinal, it says. Some of them are more for eating.
Are any of these hallucinogens?
None of these are hallucinogens. That would be illegal.
Dang it.
I know. I mean, I think it's kind of a fun idea. If you like mushrooms,
sure.
It's $38, and that seems like a significant harvest of mushrooms for $38.
That does look.
I mean, it's a big box. It's like a full-size kind of Amazon box.
Yeah.
I love that you can just spray it with water and mushrooms will just grow out of it.
Yeah,
That's kind of awesome.
It is cool, and there is an abstract beauty to this. I think if I knew that somebody was like into mushrooms, I think this would be a fun gift for them.
This could be a fun, like,
the price is right.
I understand that you're looking at this and you're like, this is alien and weird, but other people this could be a fun activity with your kids, just to like observe life growing, since it's so easy.
Yeah.
And since mushrooms are a lot more visually arresting than like growing grass or whatever, or sunflower or something. Yeah. So this could be fun, and it's so easy.
I guess the thing I struggle with mushrooms is, one, I don't like them. Mm-hmm. Two, if my lawn gets too watered, mushrooms start to grow, and it really frustrates me. Wow. And so they're like a menace to me.
Yeah.
And so to pay for mushrooms feels like
anti.
Yeah. But that's my own pride, stepping in here. I can be objective about this and say it's a good idea.
In any case, an interesting concept to grow your own mushrooms.
I will say this, Nearby Naturals, bad name.
Yeah.
This is a really stupid name, because that sounds like...
It needs to be like mushroom.
Nearby Naturals sounds like a porn website.
You think?
Like, oh, there's singles nearby. Oh. Nearby Naturals,
Sure.
And then Nearby Naturals FL. What?
I know.
Why?
That is very bad.
Nearby Naturals FL.com.
I know. I think apparently it's because they're based in Florida. I got this ad right here in Utah.
Yeah.
I think it's a fun idea.
It is a good idea.
Hating on
I'm just saying change the name.
Yes. Agreed. Name change. Granted.
Just trying to think if I can come up with a better name.
Mushroom kit. Mushroom box. Mushroom in a box. Like, there's so many.
Mushroomable.
Exactly. Like, there's 100 different directions you can go.
Ooh, shroom room.
Shroom room. Make your own shroom room today. 1-800 buy shrooms.
I got one for you here, Andre.
Let's go.
I saw this, and there was a 1 second, I was like, my kids would love this, and maybe adults would love this too. So go to galaxycove.com.
Okay.
And so what Galaxy Cove is, you know how sometimes people put Christmas lights on the outside of their house and like use that as a way to like use Christmas lights instead of actually putting lights on? This I would imagine is a similar thing. Basically, this is a little projector type thing that you put on the floor of your room, and it just shoots out a big galaxy space scene in your whole room, like a very vivid, high contrast space universe scene on every wall in your room. I thought it was interesting. It caught my eye.
Yeah, you and I are kind of having opposite reactions because so Scott says that it projects a really vivid, high contrast, arresting image. I think that they kind of just look like, I don't know, swirly nothings.
Well, I guess, I mean, it's not like...
What would be cool is if it was like a photorealistic image of the universe.
That
but
would
it's
be
really
cool.
more of just like lights and colors.
Yeah.
I like it. I will say, I think that, so it's $80, which is too much for me to buy it.
Yeah.
But I do like it.
Yeah, if this was $50, I think I would pull the trigger on it.
Yeah.
$80 is just a little bit too
I like the
steep.
name, Galaxy Cove. Ooh, just that's delightful.
I mean, I could see, honestly, I could see putting this in my kid's room and him and Jack just losing his mind.
You think?
Totally. Because we thought about, or we bought some, just like the ceiling
Just
stars.
the simple ceiling.
Yeah, which are like fine and cool or whatever. But this is like
A whole
on
nother
steroids. And yeah, it kind of makes me want to see if there is another thing like this that's maybe a little bit cheaper, if I could engineer something like this.
I know there definitely are cheaper versions that are close. I've seen them on Amazon and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't hate it.
Yeah, it's an interesting product when it's, here are the 4 tabs: home, and then the Galaxy projector, which is 1 tab, and then about us, and then ambassador program.
Should we become ambassadors of Galaxy Cove?
Kind of seems like we should do it.
Custom discount codes.
Oh man, if enough thieves listen to it, then we can get it for cheaper.
That would be awesome.
We're not going to do that to you, thieves.
No. We're not spotting on the product. We're like, this kind of sucks, but it's an ambassador program. So actually, we're in on this. But if you are interested in Galaxy Cove, galaxycove.com, go take it a look and send us an email if you end up buying it.
Yeah.
Maybe we're wrong. Maybe we should be Galaxy
If I
Cove
get a good
ambassadors.
email from a thief who's like, you guys, it's worth every $80.
Then I'd buy one.
Yeah, I'd buy one from
Exactly.
an actually recommended, not some fake generated comment like they have on this website.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to do one more here, Andre. This is thrown up in our group chat, and it is one of the most fascinating things I've seen. So this is a website called cardvcard.com. Now, this is what it builds itself to be. Thousands of cards, right? So you request a card that has no number on it, no name. It's just a blank card with a chip, and that's it. And it goes out to thousands of people, and all of those cards are attached to the same bank account. And then randomly, periodically, some amount of money will be dropped in the bank account, and then all the people will be notified at once. And then it's whoever can spend the money the fastest gets to spend the money. But if you overdraw or if you spend more than it's on there, obviously it gets declined and you don't get the thing that you want. What do you think about this?
Fascinating.
It's
Isn't it
fascinating.
Here's why I would never do it. Is probably one of my greatest phobias is getting my card declined. Like literally one of my greatest phobias.
Sir?
Exactly. Sir, it looks like it was declined, insufficient funds. Horrifying. I would never even take the risk of that happening to me. Therefore, I'm not interested. I'll also say maybe I'm becoming an old man because I see ideas like this and I kind of feel just like grumpy. Like, oh, this is so stupid.
Yeah. I will say this. So the thing I couldn't quite gather is it's pretty vague on like how you can buy stuff because if it's as billed, from what I see, it's just the first person to spend it. What I would do is buy a Square card reader and just sit literally with that Square card reader and just swipe and then make an online web store to myself selling my own t-shirts with my face on them or whatever.
It says like physical locations only.
But
you're right. You would get around that with a Square card reader.
yeah. So now if this was like, all right, it's $1,000 and it could only be spent at Target and then another $1,000 only at Best Buy.
Yes, which we know, Scott and I used to work in financial technology, not anymore,
Yeah.
that you can lock to merchants.
Right.
Yeah. Why did you shake your head?
Oh, I thought you were going to say not possible.
No, we know that. So we are, at least we often had on the product roadmap. I don't know. Maybe they've come out with this since, the idea of locking a card to a specific merchant.
Oh, that's right.
And I know with like, I have privacy.com and I know I can lock privacy to a specific merchant
true.
code.
So to me, that could, because there's this whole like, you got to run and spend it. And it's like,
Anywhere.
well, yeah, but if I'm a restaurant owner, I'll just like, 100,000 chicken wings.
Yeah. And it's almost more fun, like kind of in a Pokemon Go-esque way to send people out to Target or something.
Which to me would be like, all right, first drop, it's here. It's this amount. Yeah, you have all these
What
people.
do you think is this has only just occurred to me, but what is the reason? Like
why is someone doing this?
Yeah.
So I get the sense that it's a couple things. One, like I read through the FAQs and stuff, and they're like, how long are we doing this? And they're like, I don't know, a couple months. We'll just do it until we stop wanting to do it. Like, it seems like this is just someone's passion project. They think it's fun and interesting. My guess is to sign up, you got to put your phone number in an email. It is a very quick way to get a very interesting like email list and phone number list. Yeah.
There's like a manifesto on their site that thieves should just go read if you're interested. Because I don't even really want to cover it, but essentially it's kind of, it maybe is just somebody's passion project.
Yeah.
Because the manifesto kind of makes it seem like this is a little bit of like an indict of corporate America.
Yeah.
Like greed and things like that. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It's an interesting concept, no doubt.
Yeah. And that is Card v Card, the world's first competitive multiplayer bank account.
Finally.
Finally, the thing we've all been asking for. Now, Andre, before we get into the spin this idea,
okay,
I want to talk to you and the thieves. Well, I think maybe a discussion is warranted.
Right.
I think
Scott?
I think we all had an experience over the weekend.
We did.
We were sent a package.
You, me, and Diego.
We're all sent a package by Manscaped.
That's right.
And they said, hey, give us a shot. Try out our new Manscaped Lawnmower 3. Tell us what you think.
That's right.
And
should we give our like quick thumbs up, thumbs down reviews?
Sure. Yeah.
Diego. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Scott.
Thumbs up.
Andre. Thumbs up. Way up.
Way
Two
up.
thumbs up. Way up. Exactly.
Yeah. What's funny about this is I told a couple people, I was like, oh yeah, like we working on sponsorship with Manscaped. They're like, oh, the lawnmower.
Yeah.
Like everybody is familiar with them.
Yeah. I think there's two reactions. One, oh, I've always wanted one of those. Or two,
yes.
I have one of those.
And
it's
I love
amazing.
it. Yes.
Exactly.
And it is as built, man. They built a really good,
like a super targeted, well-designed product for a specific need.
Yeah. Which is like, if you've never heard of a Manscaped razor, it's just basically just like, yeah, like male grooming. It's kind of a pain. And like usually using some old janky trimmer like I was.
You're getting hurt.
You're getting hurt, or you're like
yourself, whatever that looks like.
Yeah, or you're being like hyper. It takes way longer than it should because you're like super worried about nicking yourself.
Mm-hmm. So they built this amazing product.
Yeah, and it's like, so it's got it's not a steel.
It's a ceramic blade.
It's a ceramic blade, which is nice.
It's waterproof.
Which to me is the biggest selling point.
Huge.
I shave in the shower with a razor, and to be able to just do all of my shaving in the shower.
It's where God intended you to shave.
I mean, like minimal mess, just, the waterproof, awesome.
Yeah.
It's got a little light on it, which is also nice. Sometimes in like early morning shower, I don't really want to kick all the lights on, so I just have like a darker.
Sure.
I mean, like the window's open.
That's normal.
Like the window's open, so I'm getting natural light in, but I don't have I don't have like the headlight.
It's not stadium.
You've never
lighting.
done that before?
No, and I understand that for dealing with sensitive areas, you want a well-lit environment.
So that
I agree.
And they would also say, I mean, it's quiet, I guess, 7,000 RPMs with quiet struck technology.
Love it.
Which is cool, I guess. But yeah, man,
we all love it. We all truly swear by Manscaped right now.
Yeah, they really won us over big time. This is like, I think it could have gone like, it's fine.
It's okay. It's just another razor.
Yeah, I think
it's not just another razor.
No, it's like, well, if you are a female listener and you're thinking like, what's a good gift I can give spouse,
your husband,
boyfriend,
best friend,
yeah,
however close you are.
However close you are. It might be kind of weird giving it to your dad, I guess, but maybe not.
Depends on how close you are.
That relationship is. And what's cool, 20% off and free shipping.
Yeah, they've really hooked us up with a great discount and a great offer for thieves.
Manscaped.com, use our code, which is STEEL20.
20% off and free shipping.
Which is dope.
It is dope.
Now they have a couple package kits that like some come with just the razor or some come with like They're basically like some deodorant for your undercarriage, things like that.
Lots of great options for
Which is cool.
all the men in your life.
Anyway, Manscaped, they're our sponsor right now. So
We love Manscaped. Steel20, manscaped.com.
boom.
Boom.
All right, it is time now, thieves, for spin this idea,
A name that I came up with.
which
I want credit for
you're
that.
kind of on a roll.
Go back to like 25 episodes ago, Thieves, and you'll hear me come up with spin
I'm
this
trying to
idea.
remember the last episode. It's probably like Spooky Puffer Pants, honestly.
Honestly.
It probably was last
fall.
last fall. No, we did a Christmas one.
Yeah, we did. We've typically have done it for the seasons
Yeah.
of the year.
So this is how this game works, Thieves. We have 2 wheels. The first wheel is basically a type of idea. So it's a product. Is it a service?
I'm just testing the wheel technology, Thieves.
Is it a product? Is it a service? Is it an event? Is it a app? So we're gonna spin the dice on what that is, and then we've chosen a bunch of other concepts, fall related concepts for like the potential flavor of that.
Yes.
So things like pumpkin spice and
Various fall words. You'll
fall
see.
wood. Yeah, you'll see.
I don't want to spoil the surprise.
So, all right, you want to give us a spin there, Andre?
Yeah. So first we'll spin the business wheel.
The business. Yeah. Feel like my price is right.
Oh, hold on. I messed up. Even after testing it, I messed up.
no.
I didn't apply my wheel changes. I apologize. Edit this. A website for
Website.
what? For what fall themed concept? Website for football. So is there something that's not already out there? So Scott and Diego are definitely more footballer than I am.
Yeah.
I would love, personally, as somebody that does not watch football, I would love a website of like talking points, like a quick, like a very basic website that you could go to every night that would give you things to say about football around the water cooler.
Interesting. I have thought about this. So this is a little bit of a connected idea.
Uh-huh.
So maybe this could work. But it's basically exactly what you said. It's water cooler talking points, but it's not just football. It's kind of everything, current events.
Yeah.
And yeah, you get dished up either daily or Sunday night.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, here are the things you need to know about. 1, this game was a blowout.
Yeah.
All you need to know is like this, like there was a fight on the field.
Right.
2, like things you need to know in sports.
Exactly.
Things you know in politics. Like, yeah, you don't need to know all the,
Yeah.
but it's like
Things you need to know in movies.
the president
What
was
did well,
the
what
president
did
was impeached.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Or like Tenet was the movie that was released and it's gotten,
It beat the box office.
It beat the
but
box
whatever,
office,
but
but-
reviews are mixed.
but the reviews are, and that's it. It's like, here are the things that you could chime in. And then I think the important thing is here's a hot take on each of those things.
yeah. So if you want to like generate conversation, you
Yeah.
can say the hot
so
take.
here's the thing that's happened. And then here's the take to have.
So that's the thing about football is I could read, like, let's say I just glaze the headlines for
Yeah.
football, but I don't want to come out and have to defend my position
No.
on anything. So I want to say stuff like, oh, that was a blowout. Can you believe it?
Yes.
That's like something everybody can agree on. Nobody's going to question my knowledge. We can just sail through the conversation. But then if I wanted to have a hot take,
Yeah.
I could bring one.
Yeah, it would give you like, don't you think Pat Mahomes is overrated?
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Something that like people would like, oh, I don't think so. And like, yeah, that's my opinion. I think he's overrated. Then you walk away or whatever.
This is a great idea. I think it's actually maybe even would be better for the current event where it's like we're meeting on Zoom. We need stuff to talk about.
Right.
You just want to connect with your coworkers a little differently.
Yeah.
Like something like watercooler.com. I'm sure that's taken.
Or
But it's
cool,
just
like
a
cooler
long
take.
list, like 5 different categories. Here's the top headlines.
Yeah.
Here's the regular thing to say and the hot take to say.
Yeah.
Love it.
Because my brother-in-law was here over the weekend, and I was like, "Oh, have you seen Tenet?" He's like, "Oh, I didn't even. What's
You're like, what?
Tenet?" I was like, "What do you mean? What's?"
This is what everybody's talking about.
Yeah, it's like it's like a big release movie, But like, okay,
Who was it? Which brother-in-law?
It was Joy's younger brother, Jesse.
I wanted it to be Porter.
No, that's
I thought that would be fun.
That's my brother.
Just because like he'd be like, I'm just thinking about boats.
Or like Mulan. That's a good one. It's like Mulan was released on Disney Plus. It's gotten pretty mixed reviews, despite kind of doing pretty well. It was charged for $35. Hot take: $35 or $30 is way too much to charge for an at-home
Yeah.
direct-to-DVD port.
Totally.
Hot take number 2, they shouldn't have remade. They shouldn't have taken all the
They shouldn't
songs
have
out
even
of
done it.
Yeah,
exactly.
They should have brought back Eddie Murphy.
Love it. That's a website for football.
Yeah, that's a website for football. It's
Because I feel very disconnected.
should we do one more? Let's do
Sure.
one more.
We're spinning the wheel.
It is.
A store.
Okay, a
For-
storefront.
Cider.
A store
for cider.
for cider. Okay.
I feel like Starbucks doesn't even have like apple cider.
yeah.
I don't think they do.
Diego
They-
saying
they
yeah,
do?
they do.
No, they don't. He's just shaking. I don't believe you.
I mean, I know you can get. I'm sure there are. He's pulling up the Starbucks app. He's going to order some right now. So would a cider bar? Because to me, I don't know if I would go to a cider bar. That seems like it would come and go, and it's like, like some people are big on cider, but like a juice bar maybe.
It does appear that Starbucks has caramel apple spice hot drink. Not technically cider. It's just like this is just hot apple juice. That's what it says. It's not the same as apple cider.
Okay, I got one.
Anyway,
First off, what do you think of a juice bar? Like, I don't think a cider bar would work by itself. First off,
no. But I mean, maybe for 3 months of the year, your juice bar becomes a cider bar.
well, that's I guess a drink area that was like we are juices. We are apple juices and orange juices and tropical juices, right? And cold pressed juices, but we're really leaning into like all juices. And then you do cider juices.
I really love cider, so I would love to be able to stop and get a
Joy loves cider. I'm not
hot cider.
I pretty much it has to be cold. Warm cider to me is like ugh.
No, hot.
I know
hot
I know
cider.
that's like probably an unpopular opinion, but
Ugh. What are you big gagging about? You don't like cider?
Cider with whipped cream.
Yeah, well, that's how Starbucks makes it. They put a hop and whipped, which doesn't make sense to me.
My old boss loved that drink.
Really?
He'd get it for me all the time. I'd be like, oh, thank you.
okay, I'm gonna up the ante here.
Okay.
A better storefront potentially. So growing up, we used to at elementary school make cider, where you'd like skin an apple and you'd like do the whole like crank it and then like press it and then like heat it up and then right. So what if you made a kind of like a date night place that was all around apples? So like apples to apples.
Apples and bananas. We're doing
We're
that
back
again.
in the no. So it's like it's all apple stuff,
Okay.
right? Because there's a lot of apple things, but like you can make like a nice gourmet apple pie there. It's like a cooking place,
This
right?
is literally
No,
and bananas.
apples
again.
and bananas is just a food truck. This is like
This
a
is
date.
just apple.
This is just apple. This is a date place, right? So
Yeah.
so the same concept of like a painting place, or like they have cooking, dating. I'm being made fun of by.
Yeah. Well, you're saying something funny. So
Listen,
it's a date place where there's a bunch of apple themed things.
you can make apple pies, but I think in this situation where there's like a process to making apple cider,
Yes, exactly.
you know, like it'd be like a fun to go like a group, like, hey, let's go make apple cider. That'll be like a
Yeah.
Has to be like the creamery. Has to be like the only thing. There's apples like forever and ever and ever, and then there's this big building, and it's like every step of the apple. It's like fresh apple,
fresh apples,
Yeah.
apple cider,
apple cider,
apple pie.
apple pie.
Diego says a whole apple themed building.
Yeah.
Tell them what the creamery is.
The Creamery is this place in Beaver, Utah.
Oh yeah.
It's like the only nice building in Beaver.
That's what I'm saying.
It's huge. It's like a big ice cream
It
place.
attracts him from like your eyes just cannot avoid it. It's on this huge desolate freeway in Utah, and it's essentially just all
It's all ice cream, right?
milk.
Oh, it's milk,
There's like cheese and milk and
Yeah.
other things you make.
So
with
you're saying
milk
the creamery, but
or
apple.
apples.
But it has to be in the middle of nowhere.
So the orchard. Would you call it the orchard? Maybe.
The orchard, exactly.
You go to the orchard. It's like a big red barn, but it's like apple, facade, whatever. And yeah, I think you have all the different types of apples there. Fuji's, Granny Smith. No Red Delicious because those apples suck.
Right.
Everyone knows it.
Another hot take that Scott had on Twitter recently.
Red Delicious.
Joy.
No, it was my sister actually. I probably saw that. I
You
liked
probably
it.
liked it.
Yeah.
My best idea in regards to an Apple storefront is probably that you should just open a little cider stand out front of Spirit Halloween. That's a good idea. There's a Spirit Halloween everywhere.
True.
There's cider lovers everywhere.
So you treat it like
Just a
almost like a
stand.
lemonade stand?
Yeah. Well, like the same way like how there'll be like a hot dog stand out of the grocery store
Yeah.
some days. It's like a little cider stand.
You could
Where you sell your cider.
as like a little like weekend hustle.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I'm sure Spirit Halloween, there's no rules. It's Halloween.
They're already breaking rules.
Yeah. Where are we at on time, Diego? I kind of wanted to do one more spin.
let's
I
do a
thought that this was a fun segment.
Yeah, let's do one more. It's
What does the producer say?
Is Halloween getting canceled?
No.
Halloween's not getting canceled.
Diego
It's-
asks, is Halloween
Black
happening
Friday
this year?
is.
Oh,
well, Black Friday is.
Well, it'll just
and-
be online.
And Macy's Day Parade is. But I think Halloween is not going to be like, you can't go trick-or-treating. Is that what you're
I
asking?
feel like you can socially distance Halloween fairly easily.
Yeah.
I feel like Halloween is already almost.
Look, they got buckets and you're just hucking candy 6
Yeah.
feet away. I mean, presumably lots of people won't be doing lots of trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it'll be probably way less than normal, but I don't,
The Halloween bar crawl is probably canceled.
and probably it's not going to be happening as much in like maybe downtown New York. There's probably not going to be a lot of trick-or-treating,
Yeah.
but
Anyway, let's spin the wheel one more time.
one more time. Let's do it.
Maybe we'll cut it out and just take the best one or two.
We'll see.
A service for
Okay, monthly service for
harvest. Just the word harvest. A service for harvesting.
Diego's eyes have lit up. No,
He's shaking. What? Diego, your eyes lit up.
yeah, you looked like you were excited about something. I mean, what's hard is that like this is kind of what a co-op is.
That's just kind of like I just call it having a farm. It's like you have. A
Oh, let's
service.
keep service. Let's do one more spin on that wheel.
All right, we're spinning for a new one. Sometimes, like, and this is what we discovered when we did spin this wheel before. Sometimes you're just spinning things that already exist. A service for leaves. It's like, well, that also already exists.
Hold on now. Hold on. There could be something here.
What if they come, they bag up all your leaves, and then they come back in the spring and they drop off a bunch of compost?
Ooh, that's an interesting idea.
So it's kind of like a little leave compost situation.
Where my head went as a parent is
Is
that
they bring leaves to you for your kids to play in.
well, that could be funny. No, it's because there's lots of different leaf types around the world. Maple, and,
Yes.
right? It's like big, awesome. So basically, it's almost
Big,
like
awesome ecosystem that we're all
yeah.
a part of.
Well, no, but like there are leaves that like in the south that you don't see up in
Yeah.
north, and like vice versa, right? So this is like, hey, it's like a learning thing, but also it's like an arts. It's like a hey, here are all these different leaves, and then like maybe there's like a different art activity that you could,
Yeah.
and it would probably be what the service is basically you get kind of some foliage, you get like a big package, like a sheet
Yeah.
of different foliage that like, they can color some stuff, and here's like real samples of, so one month it's leaves, the next month it's pine cones, the next month it's seeds,
Yeah.
the next month it's
All
leaves,
flowers, experiences of the natural world.
yeah, feathers,
From all over.
yeah, from like lots of these different regions. Like I think that'd be kind of a fun,
Yeah.
like
Like
almost
something like Discovery Channel would have
totally.
a box of, you could buy this at the store. I don't know.
Yeah, and it has like
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
like a go try and find these things out in the wild. Like
Yeah.
I think parents would be into some. I mean,
That's probably the only innovation we could make on it.
I feel like my wife is listening. She's like, yes, that would be perfect.
No, I think it is a good idea. Yeah, I want kids to experience the natural world.
Audrey
I really
hates
do.
kids.
So if I can have them do one thing, though, it would be learn more about the environment.
I do think that is there a way to monetize bringing leaves to a big pit and having people jump in them?
I think if you dug a deep enough pit, and it was like the world's biggest leaf pit,
So it's like, so
you jump in and disappear completely. It's like a swimming pool.
and you gotta burrow your way out, and there's like a ladder.
I would 100%. If here's what you have to do. One, it's super deep,
okay,
and two, you have to promise me there's no spiders
Sure.
or bugs in there.
yeah,
It's like, and we clean the leaves or whatever.
we clean the leaves. Okay,
And then I would pay $5 to jump in
would you pay $8?
if there was free cider at the end.
Now we're combining it.
Yeah.
So we got the cider shop,
with the world's deepest
with the
pile
world's
of leaves.
deepest pile of leaves. It's $8, but if you buy 4 tickets, it drops it down to $6.
Honestly, not a horrible. Like if you already have a like a corn maze or an apple orchard picking,
sure,
you could add this as a fairly as a significant draw that people would like Instagram and
totally
take a video. Of somebody jumping,
especially if you get
disappearing completely into the pile of leaves.
Especially that, and also you put like one of those like slow-mo cameras there where you like whoosh, like leaves coming up, and it's like
whoa,
you capture like a cool little. That is
actually a fairly good idea.
That's not a bad idea.
It really is. And like leaves are plentiful. There's no shortage of leaves.
People are trying to get rid of leaves.
Exactly.
So your overhead's pretty low.
Yeah. You just throw
I think you could toss this onto like a 5K or especially if you have like a corn maze or a pumpkin patch or whatever. Like
they already have a huge amount of space and
those things are getting a little stale. It's like, we like the corn seed,
and there's there's a lot to choose from. So it's like if there's a draw that's going to get me to drive to Bountiful.
Sure.
It's like it's the world's
biggest leaf, and there's actually like a swimming diving board. You can just like do a flip it. That'd be rad.
This is a good idea.
I think we did it.
That's why we do spin this idea.
That's why we do it. That's right. The thieves. That's why we do it here. Now we're going to wrap up this episode. I just want to talk about 2 quick things here. I want to give a shout out to a new thief out there. What's funny is that he will probably not hear this for a while because he is going through and listening to our show. But this is I guess I didn't even catch his name, but Champagne Toppy on Instagram reached out. He said, "Hey, I'm pretty new to the podcast, but I'm loving it. I'm slowly making my way through your archive. I'm on the field at the moment, by the way. Love the field."
What does that mean? Oh, he's on the episode.
The episode, the field.
I'm picturing like he's a pro football player.
I'm on the field right now. It's halftime. He says, I meant to send you a message when you talked about the activity app where a group can log in and set like parameters for what they want to do to get, I think that was Blender.
Yeah.
He was just reminded there was on Urban Spoon, which is now called Zomato, I guess. They used to have like a shake functionality, which was similar to that. You can put in parameters and like shake your phone, and it would like give you kind of a slot machine of stuff to do.
Yeah,
but apparently it
was cool.
It's not there anymore.
No,
they got rid of it, which is crazy. But he's listening from El Paso, Texas. So
shout out to El Paso.
Shout out to El Paso and all of our Texan listeners,
which we have hundreds.
Go Longhorns! I
don't think they all like the Longhorns, right?
The Longhorns just seem to be the most outspoken fans. Yeah. Outside of like Cowboys fans, I guess, but that's different. And then I want to talk really quickly about my brother. He sent me an idea, which I thought was interesting. So
Brian, every time you're like my brother that the thieves have never heard of, he's been on the podcast and we've talked about him in like 10 episodes.
So we are in an age of face masks right now.
We are.
Now more than ever would be the perfect time to come out with a face mask that had a sort of intercom walkie-talkie in it. So you could keep it on, you could chat with your friends, right? You have a little earpiece. And then also he said you could put a little voice modulator on there, which would be kind of funny.
That would be funny.
But kind of a fun,
like
a fun face mask, not just like this sanitary lane.
I see where you're going with that. I think actually I see a lot of value in a face mask with a little speaker on the inside and then like just a really tiny little speaker on the outside.
Just to help you broadcast.
Yes, because it's like the shouting. It's almost counterintuitive.
Yeah.
To the whole concept of like keeping.
Right.
We know like singing and shouting are not good for the spread of germs.
Right.
But to order at Chipotle, you have to shout so they can hear you. So it's like if we could just boost volume a little bit. No, I don't think that would be so hard at all. At all.
I don't think so. You'd have to charge it.
That's okay though, because it would be a nice reusable mask anyway.
Yeah.
You take it off when you get home. You put it on a little charging nook.
Yeah, there's nothing worse. I was listening to a podcast and this guy was like, "Yeah, I was checking out the grocery store and the person said thank you 3 times."
Yeah,
and then by the time he realized what he said, he's like, "Oh."
Right. So I don't know. I think that a lot of people feel frustrated by how annoying it is to talk.
Totally.
And worst case, if it's dead, then it's just a regular face mask. Right. It's not one of those things that's useless dead.
Yeah. Well, that's going to do it. That's a good idea, Brian, by the way.
Thank you.
But that's going to do it for the episode, I think.
I agree.
I think we had a good one. It's some good spin this ideas.
Let us know if you like Spin This Idea, and we'll do it more often.
Where can they let
There's
us
so many
know?
ways. idea@gostealthisidea.com, or go to our website, www.gostealthisidea.com.
Steal this idea.
Or find us on Twitter and Instagram. Our Instagram, @GoStealThisIdea, or Twitter, it's the same. Or give us a phone call and leave us a voicemail to let us know your thoughts. Our number is 888-416-IDEA. That's 888-416-IDEA.
Idea.
I think that's the episode.
That's going to do it. Thieves, let us know. We love hearing from you, our listeners, whether you're in El Paso or anywhere in the world. We want to hear from you.
From El Paso to Japan.
From El Paso to
Another
Japan.
interesting place we have a listener.
Exactly. And Thieves, remember, you get 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com when you use the code STEAL20. 20% off with free shipping, manscaped.com, manscaped.com. It's in the show notes, STEAL20. Do it. You won't regret it. We love you. We appreciate you. And we will catch you in the next one.
Bye.
Use Scipio, the #1 engagement tool for sales teams that want more responses, appointments, and conversations. Message your leads and customers where they are on their phone. I'm not talking about phone calls. We're talking about true one-to-one texting. Use the code STEAL at Scipio.com for 2 free licenses. Use the code STEAL at Scipio.com for 2 free licenses. See you later, thieves.